This is like virtual reality glasses, like literally sitting inside the glasses. You're gonna sit inside the glass. Just imagine, guys, 20 years ago, thinking about this kind of structure was just like a big fantasy of future. Nowadays, it's reality already. Imagine what's gonna be after 20 years. Artificial intelligence, guys, all over the place. I'm telling you, robots are coming. What's up, team? My name is Tom, and today I'm gonna react to Las Vegas 2.3 billion worth sphere. Here, I'm struggling to pronounce the ball, the big ball, guys. You know what I mean. Let's go, let's react.
The city of Las Vegas is famous for its unique and over-the-top architecture. Its resorts and casinos are some of the most iconic structures.
Also, city of Las Vegas is notoriously known for people going there for vacations and staying there for life because they are gambling off their life savings, and like finishing their life but in this big pyramid, by the way, on the left. This is like one of the options. This is crazy.
From the Venetian to the Bellagio and the MGM Grand, everything about Vegas is built around the idea of magnificence and extravagance. And so, the construction of a building as crazy and ridiculous as the Sphere is just another addition to the city's unique
So
skyline.
beautiful, so big.
But what exactly is it, and why is it being built? The Sphere is a music and entertainment arena.
I have seen that U2, the American rock band, they had a concert inside that Sphere. It looked awesome. I would like to visit, but it costs a lot. For now, too expensive.
Located just a block away from the world-famous Las Vegas Strip. At more than 100 meters tall and with a diameter of 150 meters across, it now holds the world record for being the largest spherical structure in the whole world. This record was previously held by the Avicii Arena in Sweden. Constructing such a behemoth doesn't come cheap. In its entirety, the project is estimated to cost as much as $2.3 billion. This makes it the most expensive entertainment venue in Las Vegas's history. Given its sheer size and almost perfectly spherical shape, construction was no easy feat. The engineering behind this building required lots of complicated math.
Yeah, just imagine if something goes wrong, just little part will be in the wrong place and it just won't work or just will collapse, man. This is such a big responsibility to be an engineer of this kind of building.
But don't worry, we won't go into any detail
so
here,
beautiful.
although the developers were nice enough to share the formulas on their website.
What is this, my man?
Right. Whatever any of this means. Since this project was the very first of this scale, it required the use of specialized equipment. That's why one of the largest cranes in the world was transported all the way from Belgium to lift some of the heaviest materials. Funnily enough, the crane itself was so massive that it had to be assembled using another crane over a period of more than 2 weeks.
What?
One vital piece that required special lifting was a steel compression ring.
The power of
serves
engineering.
as the topmost part of the structure's frame. Although it doesn't look like it, this part alone weighs as much as 2 Boeing 757s.
Oh my
Its
God.
deployment would not have been possible without the specialized crane. Once the last final touches have been completed, the Sphere will be able to accommodate as much as 18,000 people all at once. But aside from the concerts, the venue is also planned to be used for award shows, product launches, and even esports tournaments.
Man, that would be
The Sphere
cool.
are already planning to
If,
build a similar structure in London
there will
and
be
eventually
esports events
plenty more
happening
around
there.
the world. But one question that many of you might be asking right now is why build a Sphere? Well,
Why?
the answer is actually
Because this
fairly
looks good.
straightforward. Because it's Las Vegas, and because they can. From the outside, the structure is
Also in Las Vegas, they have Eiffel Tower and other big, beautiful buildings from around the world. So
unlike
yeah.
any of the other buildings around it. And though it might stick out like a sore thumb in the city's skyline, that's precisely what it wants to be, and what Vegas is known for. Over-the-top architecture that catches your eye from miles away. And believe me, its exterior will definitely catch your eye. On the 4th of July, Las Vegas tourists and residents were given a glimpse of the Sphere's true form. A total of 1.2 million individual LEDs lit up for the very first time. In a spectacular display of light and color, the building
that's so
made itself
beautiful.
known to the entirety of Vegas. People on the ground and online were quick to talk about the insane nature of the structure and the engineering work behind it. At almost 56,000 square meters, the structure's exterior display isn't just the single largest LED screen in the world, it's also the largest video-capable screen of any kind. To put the
Man, imagine how good should be those screens, because they are considering the weather, how the weather will influence the screens, and they have to think like about a lot of things to maintain this thing, to build this thing. Man, this is mad. I cannot even imagine
this into
how much
perspective, the
they need
size
to
of
know
this
to
display
build
is
it.
more than 60,000 times that of an average 55-inch TV that you probably have at home. With a screen wrapping around the entire structure, the venue can
Man,
be
so
transformed
beautiful.
into
Again.
absolutely anything you can think of. Spherical objects such as the moon, a basketball, or even a human eye are just some of the things that have already been displayed.
Wait, he showed round Earth. There's something wrong over here. I heard that the world is flat. They are lying to us. Just kidding, guys. I don't believe in it. World is around. Okay, it's a sphere.
Companies are
At
even
least in my
eyeing the
opinion.
possibility of using the display as one giant billboard for advertisements, which is a huge opportunity for both advertisers and the creators of the Sphere. When the project was first announced in 2018, its creators envisioned an experience that would
Sphere.
redefine the future of live entertainment. As the entertainment capital of the world, there's no shortage of music venues and arenas in Las Vegas. So in order to stand out, the Sphere had to offer an experience that couldn't be had anywhere else. And they certainly achieved this. For one, the interior will feature a massive wraparound LED screen that follows the dome's curvature. Though it is quite small compared to the behemoth one on the outside, the indoor screen is still impressive on its own. With a total surface area of 15,000 square meters, it will be the largest and highest resolution wraparound display in the whole world. To create the best possible content for this incredible screen, the creators behind the MSG Sphere had to engineer their own unique camera system, called the Big Sky. This system is one of the most powerful in the world, allowing for 18K footage with 120 frames per second. If you're not familiar with these numbers, trust me, this is a lot. But not only that,
18K.
the venue will also
Oh
be
my
equipped
gosh.
with some of the most advanced and cutting-edge audio technology. It will boost an impressive spatial audio system consisting of more than 160,000 individual speakers. This means that everyone inside will experience the same audio quality.
This is
Even
mad.
someone in the furthest
Just imagine, guys, 10 years ago, 20 years ago, I think even 10 years ago, thinking about this kind of structure was just like a big fantasy of future. Nowadays, it's reality already. Imagine what's gonna be after 20 years. Artificial intelligence, guys, all over the place. I'm telling you, robots are coming.
seat from the stage will perfectly hear what's happening. This would also allow for playing multiple languages at once. The person next to you might be listening in Spanish while you are listening in English.
Oh my
The president
god.
of the Sphere has even
This is
described
mad.
the audio by saying it'll be headset sound without the headset for every seat in the house. But the experience doesn't stop just with the audio-visual. Some 10,000 of the seats will have haptic technology installed on them. Viewers will physically feel the on-screen experience in real time. In
Oh my
addition,
gosh, this is
4D
incredible.
elements such as
This is like virtual reality glasses without having them on and like literally sitting inside the glasses. You're gonna sit inside the glasses.
and scent are also present. Creators will be able to create an experience so realistic that fans will start to question their reality, says the Sphere president in a presentation. The technology behind all of this is still pretty much brand new. Because of this, an entire production studio meant to create content just for the venue was opened in 2022. This studio aims to partner with different filmmakers and musicians to create one-of-a-kind experiences for the Las Vegas Sphere and future spheres. Although the feedback for this insane building has so far been mostly positive from all over the world, there have been valid criticisms over its construction. Some Las Vegas drivers have raised concern over the Sphere being a little too distracting. With its extremely bright lights, some people are worried about the safety of driving around the arena. Because of this, officials have constantly been working with the local government in order to come up with safety regulations. Another criticism is one that's aimed at its future London location. This project has recently gotten approval from the local government to create a similar exterior display with
Populous.
millions of LEDs. However, residents are worried that the building will cause too much light pollution in the area. According to residents, such a bright building could only be possible in a city like Las Vegas, not in a developed urban and residential area such as Stratford
Yeah,
in East
makes
London.
sense.
Despite all of this, one thing is certain. The Las Vegas Sphere is an engineering marvel, the likes of which the world has never seen before. Only time will tell if it's going to be a success.
Guys, I think that it's awesome. I love Las Vegas Sphere. I would love to go to Las Vegas, and please leave your opinions about the Las Vegas Sphere down below. Like, subscribe, and click the bell for notifications.